Hey Taurus, welcome to your weekly reading. If this is your first time here, my name is Laura and I'm from babycurltarot.com. Keep in mind this reading is for any Taurus placement you want to check in on, including but not limited to your sun, moon, rising, Venus. Maybe you have Taurus in the 1st, 7th, 8th, 10th houses. It doesn't matter. You're welcome here, as are the cross watchers. So welcome everyone. Keep in mind I am recording this for the first week of July 2022. Now if you do see the message afterwards, that's okay. Just means that you were meant to hear the message at a later time. All right. So with all that in mind, let's go ahead and get started. Spiritual team, what is the overall energy for my Tauruses for the next 7 days? What is the overall energy for the next 7 days for my Tauruses? Oh, come here. All right, let's take a look. We have comfort. Okay. I like it. And at the bottom of the deck, we have love. Ooh, okay. Some of y'all could be getting comfy with someone new or with someone old. I don't know. Or maybe this is just something other than romantic love. But let's get into the tarot here. Spirit, what messages do you have for my Tauruses for the next 7 days? What do my Tauruses need to know for the next 7 days? All right. Okay, we have the 6 of Cups reversed, the 9 of Wands, Death in reverse, the 6 of Wands, and Judgment reversed at the bottom of the deck. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I was not expecting these types of cards to come out after Comfort and Love coming out. This is very interesting. Okay, so underneath Judgment reversed, we have the Magician reversed, Devil reversed, 3 of Cups reversed. Huh. This almost feels like the complete opposite of Comfort and Love. I feel a lot of discomfort. Honestly, a lot of discomfort, especially with the Death card in reverse. Okay, so for some of you, this is a relationship you have been in for a long time now. Again, it doesn't have to be romantic. It could be a platonic, it could be a family relationship, whatever the case is, but it does feel like this is a relationship you have been in for a long time with this 9 of Wands. And the Death card too, I'm getting. It feels like you guys have been going through some changes in this relationship, personally, individually. But I get more, there's been a lot of changes in this relationship together. You guys have been kind of figuring out like what works, what doesn't work, doing some really deep digging as to why this relationship has been having issues. I get that. More than anything, is there have been some issues that have been needed to be resolved here. I feel like for a lot of you, the biggest issue in this relationship is almost feeling like trying to get back to the good old days, when the good old days are long and gone, and trying to do things the same way over and over again with unsuccessful results is literally the definition of insanity. There's a resistance, or there has been a resistance to a major change in this connection or within yourself, that I think a lot of it comes back to like you're a different person than you were, you know, a year ago, 2 years ago, 5 years ago. This is long gone. It's time to let this go. Things are never going to go back to the way that they were. It's time to move forward. And the longer that you or this other person kind of resists that, the harder it is for you guys to actually move forward into a better place. I do see you guys definitely trying. With the 9 of Wands and the 6 of Wands, you guys are making little wins here and there, and it doesn't feel like you're giving up on whatever the situation is. So, I mean, kudos to you for that, for pushing through. But someone here definitely, it could be a Scorpio, because we have death, judgment, and the Six of Cups reversed, all Scorpio energy. There could be a little resistance from the other person, or maybe you have heavy Scorpio in your chart, or if you're a cross watcher who's a Scorpio. It just feels like whoever this is resonating for, there's a little bit of resistance that needs to be gotten over. Okay, let me see what else is under the deck here. By the way, sorry Tauruses, if you see me stop and restart the video, it's just I need to blow my nose. I woke up this morning feeling a little congested, and I don't want you guys to hear me go into town blowing my nose. It's not attractive. This is just such an interesting group of cards here at the bottom of the deck. It's like trying to make things happen, trying to release things from the past or things that aren't healthy for you, mindsets, habits. Could be habits, could be drinking too much, could be celebrating too much, involving other people in your relationship. Could be a number of things. But it just feels like whatever this resistance is to change and not let go of the future or past is preventing you guys from making the magic happen and moving forward. So that is ultimately what I am getting for you guys. It's just, it's going to be so different for everybody. Just take what resonates and apply it to where it falls for you guys. But ultimately what I'm seeing is a little bit of resistance. And that's probably where the comfort is coming from. There is a resistance because it's comfortable to do things the way that they've always been done here, right? Okay, for one of you, for both of you, that's something that you guys are going to have to work through and get over in order for you guys to move forward the way that you want and get a little bit of a victory here. I'm going to go ahead and move on to the next or the last deck of the reading. Keep in mind that whatever comes up from this deck could be related to the situation, could be unrelated. It's just additional things you need to be aware of for the next 7 days, okay? So Spirit, what additional messages do you have for my Tauruses for the next 7 days? Okay, we got one. Let's take a look at the other half of the deck. Spirit, what additional messages do you have for my Tauruses for the next 7 days? What additional messages do you have for my Tauruses for the next 7 days? Okay, let's take a look. All right. So we have the Clouds, temporary problems. That was the first card that came out. We also have the Forest, muddled, unclear thinking. Yeah. Again, kind of feeling stuck in the past. Not able to really see a clear path forward. And then we also have the Wheel, indecisiveness, allowing your life to ramble aimlessly. Yeah. There isn't really a plan here, like a plan of action. That could have to do with pride a little bit too with the Six of Wands. But definitely some things that need to be cleared up and really recognized and hammered out here. I want to take a look at the bottom of the deck as well to see what additional messages we need. On this one, it says the Mule. Someone is extremely stubborn and unwilling to change. Look at that. What did I say? Someone is resisting the change. They want things to be the same as they've always been, and unfortunately, it just can't happen like that. Underneath this deck, we have the month of November. Okay, so this could have been something that you guys implemented or talked about back in November, and or it could take as long as November to see changes, or maybe the person that you're involved with is a Scorpio or a November Scorpio. Okay, keep that in mind, Tauruses. Please leave a like and a comment if you enjoyed this reading. Don't forget to subscribe if you want to see more videos like this in the future. If you want to schedule a personal reading with me, you can reach out via my website, which is below in the description box. If you want to see more content from me, I am on Instagram, TikTok, and I also have a blog. All that info is below as well. As always, though, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you have a beautiful week, and I hope to see you next time. Bye!